This is Rolls-Royce's newest invention, the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail. We all know Rolls-Royce, one of the giant luxury automakers in the world. They are well known for producing custom-made timeless design cars that only money can't buy. With each car creation, the brand reaffirms its commitment to delivering unparalleled luxury experiences that captivate both the eye and the soul, and the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail is no exception. In this video, we take you on a virtual ride aboard this autonomous car and explore the 5 important things you need to know about this car. So let's dive right in. Every time Rolls-Royce crafts a car, they're telling a story from a client's character. It's like a canvas that symbolizes something unique. Take the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, for instance. The car is a result of inspiration from a client's admiration for his favorite cars of the early 20th century, as well as many classic and modern yachts which symbolize the client's personal journey. So what does this new Rolls-Royce invention symbolize? According to Rolls-Royce, the La Rose Noire Droptail will have only 4 expressions crafted through collaborations between coach-build artisans and visionary clients. The first expression embodies the allure of the black Baccarat rose, an intense, velvet-like flower bred in France and adored by the family's matriarch, symbolizing one family's distillation of experiences. Speaking of design, the car is a true masterpiece of luxury and elegance. Its sleek lines, graceful curves, and iconic front grille exude sophistication. And guess what? The design isn't just random. It's like a dance of elegance inspired by that black Baccarat rose we talked about earlier, which showcases a blend of dark red mystery leather and light red true love leather. Let's hear from Alex Innes.
Is transformed under intensive light to show accents of red. Now, in side view, we can immediately appreciate the unique stance that Droptail carries, particularly its proportions. In the first instance, you have a very short front overhang, but also a strong rearward inclination to the face of the car. In the rear, we have a more compact overhang than we are typically used to seeing on Rolls-Royces. But perhaps more profoundly, you have this extremely generous body side section to a very shallow windscreen proportion. This visually pushes the occupants deep down inside the interior, cosseting and protecting them, a particular attribute of a roadster body type. What you will also notice is a general distillation and purification to the form. Here, together with the clients, we were insistent that the surfaces must remain uninterrupted.
Every contour and every angle has been meticulously sculpted to create a harmonious symphony of design elements. The result is more than a car. It's a work of art on wheels that leaves an indelible impression. As you step inside, you're enveloped by an ambience that exudes opulence and refinement. Handcrafted materials, including sumptuous leather and meticulously selected wood veneers, adorn every surface. But what truly sets the interior apart is its level of customization, with a cocooning 2-seat interior and low seating position that reinforces the motor car's romantic character. Let's hear from Alex Innes.
We arrive at the interior, where we can immediately appreciate the 3 key design gestures. The first is the shawl element that takes the line that develops off the front of the grille, comes rearwards into the waist rail before then enveloping the 2 occupants and cosseting them. This provides the level of romance, the level of intimacy that one would expect with a 2-seater proposition. Secondly, you can see the center console plinth, this beautiful elliptical element that is more akin to what you would expect to find in an architectural space rather than in an automotive one. And this element sits high, again giving the impression that the occupants are deep down and protected within the cabin space. And the final gesture is, of course, the instrument panel, reflecting the materials and the colors of La Rose Noire, in particular the inclusion of the red accent together with the high precision metalwork, but as a first for us, also the incorporation of the parquetry into the center needle coins of the dials themselves. And then, of course, to the real showpiece of La Rose Noire. The simple request from the client was to create the impression of floating roses as if they had been scattered across the interior by hand. Here, there's this beautiful merger between the tried and tested techniques of an age-old practice of parquetry with an achingly modern design that represents an abstract depiction of the rose petals. These triangular elements are made up of 1,603 individual pieces.
The exterior of the La Rose Noire Droptail is a testament to Rolls-Royce's dedication to bespoke luxury, expressing the depth and radiance of a rose. The exterior coachwork isn't just red, it's true love red, capturing the colors of that black Baccarat rose in a paint. To achieve this rich variation, a base coat was followed by 5 layers of clear lacquer, each blended with a slightly different tone of red. This completely new paint process was developed over 150 careful iterations. Let's hear more from Alex Innes.
Now, as we come to the rear of Droptail, we can immediately appreciate the strong impression of sculpture, particularly the taper towards centerline. The view is dominated by this transom surface, which in many ways mimics the construct of a yacht. It also serves as an uninterrupted canvas for the placement of these jewel-like rear tail lamps. And while highly modern in their execution here, they actually serve as a historic nod to the early roadster-bodied Rolls-Royces. The dynamic nature of the roadster body is also evident in the proportion of the lower diffuser element that establishes the width, particularly the rear track of the car. With the roof fitted, Droptail is transformed from a lithe open-top roadster into a dramatic and formidable looking coupe. Here as a design team, we actually studied 1930s hot rods from the West Coast to appreciate the generous body side section to the very shallow glass proportion in here, together with the fast and accelerating roofline here. This was actually a feature that the commissioning client of La Rose Noire Droptail pushed us further with, to really exaggerate the speed and the length of the line work, pulling it as far rearward as it could possibly go before truncating it here at the rear, mimicking the treatment of the cap roofs on 1920s Rolls-Royce Roadsters. And here we pioneered a large application of glass, a beautiful, uninterrupted and rather pure treatment here that sits across the entire upper surface of the roof itself. Now, while that is impressive, the real ingenuity is that it incorporates electrochromatic technology, allowing the client at the touch of a button to transform from an opaque, sun-shaded protection to complete translucency, taking in the view up and out of the cabin of the car.
Beyond its elegant exterior and luxurious interior lies a powerhouse of performance. The La Rose Noire Droptail is equipped with a formidable V12 engine that delivers a balance of power and refinement. The engine's roar is matched only by the car's dynamic capabilities on the road. Whether cruising on open highways or maneuvering through city streets, the La Rose Noire Droptail offers an exhilarating driving experience that complements its elegance. It's a testament to Rolls-Royce's commitment to delivering a harmonious blend of power, grace, and sophistication. So the big question here is, what is all this worth? Well, you can probably guess it's not cheap. In fact, it might just be the most expensive car in 2024. In your opinion, do you think this car is worth the investment? Share your thoughts in the comments section. So there you have it, the 5 important things you need to know about Rolls-Royce's newest invention, the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video for more luxury and lifestyle content.